It's so cold. Such a good song. Such a good song. All right, let's go to the next round. Let's see. All right, we have Ulsan Hyundai versus Belgrano. Belgrano are hoping that they can push on of what they did last round after their demolition with the hat trick of Presini or whatever his name is, and hopefully they can do it again. Can they do it again? They can't. They fall short. They fall short one more time with goals from Eric and to a brace from Eric. Although they did get their Armenian Zelarayan to score a goal for them though. So we had him there. He's probably their best player. I think he is their best player. Zelarayan, stats wise at least. Belgrano, and he scores his first goal. And I'm gonna move all of these guys down one because we just have a guy who just scored 2 goals off the bat. Let's put Eric, and he plays for Ulsan. But good for him. Like, it really helps his team out. Ulsan get another win. They can't really complain about it. It's so cold tonight. Outside, my bad. Middlesbrough versus Radomiak. This is a game of redemption for Radomiak, but it's also a game for Middlesbrough to keep up their hot taking form. They did tie last time, but it's a slow burn. Some players are tired though. Another slip up by the English side. You hate to see it. Maurice, so Luquinha scores first, Maurice ties, then they get the win, they get the advantage. Before the 90th minute, Luquinha scores a brace. So let's really quickly, let's add Luquinhas to that list right there. Oh, I didn't put his goals. There we go. Pretty sure he hasn't scored it. He hasn't done anything so far. So let's just add him real quick because he's already got 2 goals. So let's put Luquinhas. Oh, this is a good song too. Hope. All you gotta do is have hope. McGree, that's his second goal. And Morris. Morris is a new guy. He hasn't scored nothing yet. So let's just go down here real quick. Morris for Middlesbrough. I don't know if that's the same Morris that played for Luton Town in the Premier League. Not sure. Maybe it is. Maybe you want to get 2 relegations back to back. And as for McGree, you are. You did score your second goal now, so you're a little bit higher now. Come on, Gabe. Put this right up here. Look at that. Middlesbrough. So these are all okay. This is a good shot. It was a good chance for Pasadena to try and score a little bit more, but he just failed to do so. But Luquinhas, Radomiak have a lot to thank for, so Luquinhas at least get them a point. Because Middlesbrough have been a formidable side so far. Alaves versus Crowley Town. Can Alaves continue their form? Can they continue what they did against the fuck? I don't even know, can't remember who that was, but they beat somebody last round. Let's see if they can do it again. Let's see if they can get another back-to-back wins. Help them out. They can. Amazing victory. A second, and that's their left back, by the way. Shimanga again. He's killing it for these guys. If it wasn't for him, where the fuck would they be? Shimanga, here you are, buddy. You are now have 4 goals. He's doing really good though. Like him and himself. He's the only reason that they're in the conversation with the goal scorer that's actually helping improve the side. I saw Tenaglia. So Tenaglia, you're all the way down here, buddy. We're gonna give you number 2. Let's see. Yep, it's not gonna work out because there's already a lot of goal scorers now. Tenaglia, Hong, you go all the way. Your whole thing goes down here. Like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. Yeah. All you really need is hope. Parada and Ibanez. Okay, it's good for the Alaves to start getting more goal scorers on their side. He's definitely a left back. Alaves. He gets his first goal, and Ibanez. I need an Enye, but I can't remember which one of these guys has an Enye in their name. I know I took an Enye earlier. There he is, Nino. And we put him right here. Ivan, yes. Oh, my bad. Forgot to put these from Alaves. There you go. Alaves. There we go. Huge win for them. They needed it. It's a good, like, also, it's like a good strong win, too. It gives them a +2 on their goal difference. So good for them. I'm happy. I'm happy. Zaragoza against Rayo Vallecano. You would absolutely think that Rayo Vallecano could get this, but Zaragoza have been finding form. And they have that very underrated Akuoku in the midfield. So let's see. Let's see. Never count him out. It was close. I don't know who Andre is. This one's like puzzling me a little bit. Ooh. What the fuck am I hearing right now? Tasende for Zaragoza. He's new. I never heard say him before. Tasende. Zaragoza. And for them, I think I saw Alemão again. Yep, Alemão. I'm thinking they said Ratio. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to make sure. Alemão. He does get another goal for his name. There he is. Alemão. He has now 3 goals. Music's going hard right now. It gives me something to also like kind of like vibe to while I'm doing this, because otherwise this would be really boring and I fall asleep. Not that the idea is boring, but I would be bored out of my mind if I didn't have nothing else to do. Let's keep going down a little bit until it catches up to where I had this earlier. There you go. Alright, so what did I do? Andre. Alright, let's just click this real quick. Rayo Vallecano get the win though. Huge win for them, because now that still makes them undefeated. Alright, let's go to here. Rayo Vallecano. I need to click on them real quick. And Andre. It's not Ratio? It was Ratio. I knew it. So I need to get his T. Wait a minute. Let's see. T with a tail. You gotta respect the different cultures. Romania's little T is part of that culture. Come on, buddy. There you go. Ratio for Rayo Vallecano. Huge goal, because he's a right back. So the fact that, again, it's important to get goals not from only your strikers and your wingers. It's important to get them from like all around. So we're not looking at that real quick. So let's see. Malaga versus Chengdu. If Chengdu win this game, it puts them in a really good spot. And they get it. They do get it. And barely, kind of. Because they could have easily tied this game to 0-0. But Felipe scores in the 61st minute. Oh. Fucking. Bruh. This song, Grateful. One of the most iconic songs in copyright history. Non-copyrighted music history. Chengdu has now 4 goals. He is now along the likes of Shimanga from Crawley Town, which that's kind of crazy. I never thought a Crawley Town player would even be in the top scorers in this tournament. And so we have Paulinho obviously first place. Pacerini, Shimanga, and Felipe are the players with 4 goals each. Oops, wrong one. Drink some water. Oh, so I gotta get through it. No, it's to love what I'm doing. So Kamada did get a red card, so we gotta fix that for them. So Kamada. So the way I usually kind of figure out whether like I want. Oh, I guess he's still there. I guess the update didn't fix that yet. But eventually the game's gonna kick him out. So he's not kicked out yet in this part of the tournament, but like next update, if FIFA gets, probably the FC gets, he's not gonna be there no more. So that's gonna be a loss for them. Too bad. So it is what it is. I was hoping he would have went to Barcelona, quite honestly, but he went to Manchester City. Maybe he wanted to stay in England. That's fine. So right here, I can easily see that pace and shooting go to Lerma. Hughes has better passing and dribbling, but Lerma does better defending. And I think that's something that they would appreciate more. So I'm going to put Lerma in there instead. And instead of him, we'll put Ducouré, because he's another 77. A lot of people are like, oh, you can put Deveni, but no. Like, why would I put him? Like I said, best players of every position. I'm not going to make any exceptions for that. So, Lerma goes into the squad. But obviously, like, whenever like I have the chance, I'll look at the squads to see if I can like fix anything. So right now, I know for a fact that Gluck, Kamada are the only players that have been suspended so far. Not suspended, but Gluck got injured, so. It's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. Good song. You'd expect Crystal Palace to win this 5-0. If they don't win anything by 5-0, it's crazy. It was close. Yeremy Pino still, bro. Oh my god, he is literally like their savior. Metaloglobus. It's not looking good for them. I think we're looking at our first team to get kicked out. So Sar from Crystal Palace gets the first. Let's just start off with the teams that aren't going to be like the players that are not recurrent. So we have Sar from Crystal Palace. And he gets his first goal. And so did that other guy. I forgot his name. Irimia. So let's go here. Irimia. Irimia. For Metal Globus. Metal Globus. He gets his first goal of the campaign. That means they've only scored like 4 goals so far. Not good for them. And now we gotta go all the way up here to go to fucking Yeremy Pino, bro. 5 goals now. He is cooking. He's actually becoming a beast right now. Him and Paulinho are the only players with this kind of track record. I think they're both Spanish players too. I still expected them to have won this game kind of like 5-0, but so let's see. Okay, this is a game where one of these teams has to win. Like, if they get a draw here, it's literally gonna be the most disappointing result for both of them because they're both begging. They'll lick the fucking the taint out of Lady Victory if they could. That's what they're begging for right now. Wow. Not gonna lie, not what I was expecting. It really isn't what I was expecting. I really did expect Randers to win this one, but they have been as equally as disappointing as Meta Globus. But both goals coming from Engelhardt. And they got a red card too. Yeah, it's not gonna help them out. 2 goals for Engelhardt. We have seen him before. We have definitely seen him before. Engelhardt. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Engelhardt. You are now at 3 goals, buddy. You just put yourself in a really good position to like be a very influential member of your squad. You would go right here. Look at that. From being 1 goal now being all the way up here, like pretty good. It actually is pretty good for him. He's nearly the top. He's almost in the top 10. Engelhardt. Damn. Now what I was expecting. I really did think Randers would do better there, but it's just not meant to be. Grimsby versus Austin. Austin need to win. And so Grimsby, but Austin are an MLS side, so it's a top division side against a very low division side. Let's see how it goes here. So it's kind of expected. New goal scorer though, Vasquez. We can go really quickly down here and just add him to the list. Vasquez. And we'll put him as Austin player. He gets his first goal. Whereas Uzuni, who does have 2 goals, now has 3. Oh, he's right there. So there we go. The Albanian striker / winger advances high. So we put him right there. Again, a player they can healthily depend on because he's so far scored many goals for them. He just needs his team to fucking help him out. But Austin get a massive win right there, and they're going to hopefully use that as encouragement to keep on going. Daejeon versus Gen, 2 teams that started off really well, and they kind of faded away a little bit. They need to kind of catch themselves up. Let's see. Daejeon win! Oh my god. Again, I didn't expect this. I kind of expected Gen to see a Gent win. Kang Hyun as well. Alright. Alright, I liked it. Kang Hyun. We've seen him before already, so let's find him again. Kang Hyun, Kang Hyun, Kang Hyun. There you are, buddy. He scored his third goal already for Daejeon. Let's move you right there. Boom, boom. What a disappointing result for Ghent. Maybe they'd be hoping to try and get a little bit better right there. Ajax versus Groningen. Can Ajax make it 3 for 3? Can they? They have Moro here. So let's see how that goes for them. Let's see if he can actually provide a little bit more stability. I mean, he already played a game without. He played a little bit, but let's see. He played one game already. And no! What an upset! What an upset! Groningen surprising their Dutch rivals. Van Bergen scores another goal. Mendes is a new guy. So Mendes, we'll put Mendes first because he's definitely a new guy. Mendes from Groningen. Groningen, he scores his first goal. And we have Van Bergen, which he should be kind of high up on this number one list because he was like one of the first people to score a goal. Yeah, there he is. See? Van Bergen, you score your second goal of the campaign. Let's move you down right here. Van Bergen, right there. Beautiful for him. Danny Klassen, you go to 33 goals now. So good for you. 3 goals. Let's move you over here. Cook goes down along with the rest of these number 2 goals as Davy Klassen gets in there. However, it's just not enough. Groningen get the win. It's a twist. Not something you expect. This kind of gives a little bit more of a chance and opportunity to other teams. All right, we have fucking top 4 right there. 4 games played. Let's see. Rayo Vallecano and Crystal Palace, the only undefeated. No, Rayo Vallecano, the only undefeated team so far. 4 games, 4 wins. Pretty good. Crystal Palace is a little bit behind them with 10 points. Ajax and Chengdu. 4 of these teams doing really good so far in this period. Ajax with a surprise loss. Like, I don't think no one expected that. Daejeon are doing good. Middlesbrough. These are all teams that are kind of like Alaves are starting to pick up form after 2 losses at the beginning. They got 2 wins in a row. That's going to help them out. And let's see how that helps them out. Let's see who's in the way bottom right now with 0 wins. We have Grimsby, Randers, and Metaloglobus. Neither of them have any wins. Grimsby have 2 ties that are kind of helping them up a little bit right now. With Malaga and Crawley Town just like right there hovering between each other. So let's see what happens.